Live. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the. I'm going to quit shaking the table. Welcome to the House of Ginger. This is my husband, Brian the Observer. Some of you may be very familiar with his work. He's more avid at these things since he's tech savvy. I apologize for the glare. Don't need to apologize for much, but look at that. Reflectivity. Look at that. No double chin. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we wanted to take a moment and encourage you guys during this quarantine time of our lives. Welcome to the days of our lives. It will be okay, we promise. As best it can be for each and every one of us. So let's take a brief moment and count our blessings. What are you blessings?
What's my blessings?
What are your blessings? What are you counting as your blessing?
What I'm counting as my blessing is that I don't have to get up at the crack of dawn. I get up when I want to.
Oh, fun.
We get to sleep in, except for when the cat decides.
It's no more time to sleep in.
No.
Get up.
Mm-hmm.
Cat said, get up, you get up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. And then I'm also blessed with the fact that I can sit down and do things creatively.
True. Very true. Well, I'm counting my blessings that I get to quarantine with someone that I like. Oh, coincidentally, that's you.
I'm blessed with the fact that we're blessed with the fact that we got a good stockpile of stuff, so we don't have to go out anytime soon.
Yes. Yeah.
That's madness.
If we have to resort to paper towels, we just do not flash the paper towel. Okay, no flashing, no. So, counting our blessings, I have had some time to do artwork. Look at that. Don't be coy. Ah. You see that? I like it like that. Timmy. Timmy. Don't be coy. So there's that. I've had a little stockpile of magazine. One magazine. So, we know who that famous lady is. And
Good thing.
yes, it's bravo for catchphrases. We need one. We'll figure one out eventually. Yes, bravo. So that's counting our blessings for sure. Let's move on to say thank you. I did put up the little banner you see there running along. And so we want to thank those who are on the front lines because that is a very important job. We know you are sacrificing much, and we are very grateful, even though you may not know it officially, you may not see it officially. There are many who are out there with their praises. I do know that in Britain, they did a little clap session at one point. That was cute. Some other people have done that, and then there's different ways to give shout outs and gratefulness to those that are sacrificing their time and their persons and their family's time and personage to keep everyone safe. We have one of our own family members on the front line in a different state, and we want to give her love and affection from afar. Fur babies. Woo! We have our fur baby. And he is a riot. And he's not used to us being home this much. So apparently we got off our schedule, but he's still on his.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't like it when we stay in bed past a certain point of time because he really wants to.
Well, he wants to get up, say hi, and then what he does is he gets so bad, we put him in timeout, and a minute passes, and he's already passed out.
So silly.
And so basically, he wants us to get out of bed so he can have the bed to himself.
Get out my bed.
Mm-hmm.
Get out my bed. It's my bed. It's my space. You're in my space. Get out my space. Out. And then he's a riot. And then he calms down and he's chill. He's totally chill. Such a hoot. That would be the cat. Some of you have seen him, a couple of videos we post out there. So for your enjoyment, if you haven't tagged on to the House of Ginger or Brian the Observer, I said Observer.
Observer. It's funny because some people actually spell observer wrong sometimes, and I've seen someone put OR at the end of it. It's funny. But you know, if someone's watching with their phone and they do the whole app thing, like, you know, it doesn't it doesn't show up when you're doing it from your phone, but if you do it from your laptop, you type in. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the phone. I'm looking at the chat, seeing what's up. Because a chat for
delayed.
I mean, if you use StreamYard, you know, where you know we can see the chat off to the side here, but it's like a whole minute behind the actual chat on YouTube. And so it's funny because our video signal is behind on YouTube, but the chat signal is behind on StreamYard. So it's a funny way how that works.
Yeah.
And since it's Palm Sunday, it's you know, every year on Palm Sunday the 10 Commandments is on. And
what do you do?
I typically like to eat taco salad pretty much. Even though, you know, that's not a traditional Hebrew dish, but then again, I'm not Hebrew. Yeah. Yeah, I just like.
I must comply.
Which reminds me, I mean, I forgot all about it, but we do have the stuff to make taco salad.
We have enough. We have enough nacho-ish. Nauseous. We have enough nauseous.
And yesterday I made General Tso chicken. Because all the Chinese restaurants are closed.
Oh, I'm so sad. So we love our local Chinese restaurant. At least once a week, at least. We are totally doing takeout because we were 9 to 5.
I was
many other hours involved. Yeah, it just depending on the jobs at hand. The jobs at hand are bye. So here we go. So count your blessings if you weren't laid off, or this time is giving you no time at work to earn any income. So blessings is we are okay and have found enough paper towels to get us through. If there is a crisis, we can actually loan some to a neighbor if they get needy. So we're good. Bless Georgia Pacific as they are pushing out the GP.
Oh yeah.
Yay. They are made in the USA. Now, I know a lot of stuff that we purchase on a random basis is not made in the USA. So give or take a few things going forward, I will aim to do my better at purchasing made in the USA. I look at groceries. Obviously, we're local. Of course, we do get produce from various places. And then, I don't know, there was a meat issue not too far back with Smithfield. So let's hope things will improve.
Don't get your meat from Smithfield.
Yeah, you got to read process.
They send it to China, and then they send it back. I was like,
the giant cow to be slaughtered over there.
Why can't we slaughter it here and then send them meat?
I don't know.
Or whatever company. Basically, a Chinese company bought it. And mostly all Chinese company, not all, but most of them. All of them. The international ones. Yeah, they are mouthpieces, or they do seek approval from the Chinese Communist Party. I don't trust them. Anything that comes out of their numbers or anything, I don't trust.
We got to be careful, people. We just got to start paying closer attention. I mean, a lot of things we've just let go. Now you're enjoying the glare, so just enjoy the glare. If you absolutely hate the glare, let me know. But that's where I'm at with glasses. So other ways that we're occupying our time, besides doing these joyful things, I'm listening to a few podcasters. Patrice Washington, she does a financial one. Sarah Millican, she's a comedian, British. And then there's Marie Forleo. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with her work. She's American. Oprah loves her, so hence the shout out. But she's already been blessed by the Oprah.
Oprah
Moving
loves
on,
Oprah
we're just
loves a lot of
saying
things.
she was blessed by the Oprah. And then, what about yourself? What are you doing to occupy your time?
Well, I'm on a lot of live streams, not just my own.
True.
I've been playing some video games. I've been drawing a little bit.
I let him do that, totally. Video games.
I've been exercising a lot, which causes sometimes pain.
Yeah, hurting the muscles.
Yep.
Big muscles.
Yeah, I mean, when you get into your 30s and stuff, especially if you are not in a normal routine of exercising and doing strenuous, agile movements, what happens typically is you get a little bit stiffen up. Pervert.
No!
And you.
I'm nothing pervert. I'm a verse per. Move on. I'm not a pervert.
And so, you know, you gotta take it easy. You gotta ease into it.
Super. And so I've been doing a better at getting my writing done. Yay! So I finished my llama story. Yama the llama is no problema. And that is for 10 and up, and there's coloring involved, so it's kind of a softback kind of thing. It is on Amazon. Then there's the Were Turkey, that's WERE -turkey. Gobble gobble, that turkey. And so you'll find them under my name, Ginger Venturini. Fascinating to watch your mouth, how you say that. Anywho, it's Italian, and I had this idea. Oh, touch my face. Shame on me. So shame. Had this idea to do a week long of a few things. So, Makeup Mondays, Talent Tuesdays, Workout Wednesdays, Thinking Thursdays, and Forward Fridays, aka Pay It Forward. So, whatever you're doing right now, if you can be a blessing to someone else, whether that's in the food bank situation, whether that's sparing a roll of paper towels, sparing a roll of toilet paper because you bought a bajillion and you're got them in your back closet, whatever that looks like for you, Pay It Forward Friday. Of course, you can pay it forward every day. We might take a Sunday drive, and we might pay it forward with some good music blasting out of our windows instead of some of the weirdly odd vocals coming out of some of the general cars driving by. I don't know what music has a bajillion cuss words in it, but apparently that exists, and we get to listen to it, and I don't really want to listen to your bajillion lasered words out. So we're gonna maybe do a drive-through and give some better music. You know, I mean, Yo-Yo Ma, thank you. Shout out to Yo-Yo Ma, is done a little concert out there. So, like, you know, some taste, perchance. I mean, even if you're playing Fireball by Pitbull, better music to be blaring at people driving around than little music.
Well, last night my friend Jesse was on the live stream, and he pulled out a guitar and started playing Ode to Joy.
Ode to Joy?
Mm-hmm.
What's Ode to Joy?
Oh,
yes. That's a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas song. Or it's used around Christmas time.
Oh. Wouldn't it be fun? Oh, we
It's
got
in Die
Christmas in
Hard.
July. Oh, well, anything in Die Hard's cool.
Anything Die Hard's Christmas.
True.
Yeah. Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Yes. Argument for another time. But anyhow, it truly is. So, super. So Monday, I'm going to do a makeup Monday. I don't normally put on makeup. Don't have to. Not going anywhere. Not putting myself out there for anybody. So, so yeah, we're totally just a creative idea that I want to do. So makeup Mondays, we'll put on my face, a little bit of face, just a little bit. And then talent Tuesdays. So generally speaking, I hope my talent is humor and then writing. So I'll read to you a little bit out of Where Turkey so that you can enjoy that and decide for yourself if it's to be purchased. And then Workout Wednesday. I don't really work out, but you know, we do need to move. So we got to move around, move our arms, because eventually those of us not in our 30s anymore get a little stiff. So we're going to have to work out those limbs. So work out the limbs. So that's Workout Wednesday. And then Thinking Thursday. So on Thinking Thursday, I feel like we need to take a breath and think about what truly matters, what we're going to do going forward, as some of us no longer have a job. Do we have to update the resume? Do we need to think about what our next career steps look like? Have we always wanted to do something and we actually have tried to do stuff, but we haven't really implemented it or taken that first step? I mean, come feel yourself. You move the mountain, you take one stone at a time to move the mountain. How do you move it? One stone at a time.
Actually, I think if you're gonna go ancient, go with the Wowzer. The first step to 10,000 miles begins with a single step.
There we go. So take a step in that direction of where you want to go. And then Friday is, like I said, Forward Friday. So we're going to pay it forward. However that looks to you, to put that out there and spread the love. So, okay. So weekly agenda. Been empty. Let's see it. There we go. It's empty, but we're gonna implement those onto the calendar and go forward. So we had taken some time off essentially because we weren't needed to go anywhere at crack of dawn, to get up, drink your coffee, get out the door, go.
I got an email saying I'm not needed till May if they're back.
If it carries on like it does, it could be another month for him, and then for me, I'm figuring that out. So that's my Thinking Thursdays. So yeah, so next week we're looking to get back on a schedule, actually put on, real clothes, because jammies have been a blessing. Love my jammies, but you don't really feel like doing much in your jammies when you're wearing your jammies. You feel like chilling out in your jammies because they're super comfortable. So comfortable. But I'm going to implement putting on non-jammies next week. Not baby steps, people. Baby steps. Same goes for cleaning. I've just baby stepped on cleaning. Ugh, it is what it is. You take a box.
Like the Bill Murray movie, What About Bob? Baby steps. Baby steps opening a box.
Yes, baby steps.
Baby steps taking things out of the box.
Exactly.
Baby steps putting things back in the box.
Baby steps to sort. Baby steps to throw it away. Yeah, so clearly we've all got a bunch of junk in our house. We've all heard of Spark Joy, but
Oh,
some of
that
us
thing.
are aiming to have flea market sales and yard sales, and we were having estate sales for family members who have passed on. That's all come to a grinding halt. So, anybody needs a teacup, I got that. I can provide. The other thing that I think is cool is, since I used to be in front of a screen pretty much 8 hours a day, I had quit reading. I do audibles. Thank you, audibles. Love a book on tape back in the day. Yep. Love a book on CD. Now we've migrated into the curve of audibles. So thank you. Enjoying a few books there, and actually now taking a moment to read a real book. And this guy, P.G. Wodehouse, was a bit controversial, but if you watch the TV show House with Hugh Laurie, and Google, who's the main character in here? I've only been reading this for a hot minute. Now I've forgotten. So Jeeves is the butler, and the main character, we can't find that right now. Anywho, so Jeeves is the butler, played by Fry, a comedian actor who is British, and the main character is played by Hugh Laurie, and Wooster, Wooster. So he plays Mr. Wooster, and the Fry guy plays the Jeeves, the butler, ballet guy person. And it's really funny. And so they adapted some of it into a TV series. So that played out. And so you can find that on YouTube. And it's funny. And so, anyways, I've taken a breath, and I've read 5 pages, but baby steps, people. But now that I'm not in front of a screen, I can take that moment. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And read. And so I'm kind of slowly readjusting my eyeballs to actually reading a book, but not every day. So, baby steps. But yeah, so we're occupying our time. We are staying positive, because if you just go negative, what's the point? You just jazz hands. You do jazz hands, and everything feels a little bit better. Just a little bit. So Makeup Mondays, ladies and gentlemen, will be happening. I'm gonna aim for 9 o'clock in the morning, because that's not too terribly early for me. And bless my mother, her entire life, that's pretty much her time frame for getting up, And so coffee, and we shall do some Makeup Monday, and nothing too extreme. It's about as extreme as I really have to go, but it could be fun. Could try something different, have a different feel for it. And if you have any tips during said show, or you want to give me a shout out at house_of_ginger on Twitter, I am happy to take some makeup tips. Be nice. I like to say that twice. Be nice, because I don't know why people have to be mean. That to me, psychologically, I can't comprehend the angst. I get you're upset with life right now. I can understand that. I can understand when you have major changes in life that you can be angry and upset. But don't take it out on other people. It's not fair to them. It's just not. So, or your pets or anything like that. Please be kind to one another right now. So Makeup Mondays, and then we're gonna do Talent Tuesdays, and then there's Workout Wednesdays, which Thinking Thursdays, and Paying It Forward Fridays. So I've also tried to figure out how we're going to go forward not shaking hands. So that's another time. I've actually asked 2 people.
You could do like Crocodile Dundee. Drop them.
Ooh, that's inappropriate, sir. Can't smack you on live streams. I elbow you. But yes, no, inappropriate. Inappropriate. So, we're shaking the table. So happy. Okay. So, yeah. So, I've actually asked 2 people in the body language field. That's been their study. That's what they do. I've reached out, giving them time because it was close to the weekend, to follow up. And hopefully I will have an answer for you by next Friday. So also want to give some random fandom shout outs. Let's give some fan shout outs. So I'm going to give a shout out to Greg Gutfield. He's a hoot. Hi, Heather Bell. Thank you for joining us. That's a fun name. Heather Bell. That sounds pretty. If Cypress Garden still existed, you would be a perfect Southern Belle Cypress Garden girl. That'd be fabulous. Lady, girl. She would. That'd be a fabulous name. Heather Bell. I love it. It just rings. Super fun. Super fun name. Love it. Love it. So shout out to Greg Gutfeld. He's a hoot. He's on the 5. He also has a show on Fox, and he, speaks his mind. Shout out to Dana Perino. She's also on the 5 and does a good job right now. She is, I understand she's got a children's book coming out with her dog and her, yay, Chef Carolyn. Thank you. Cute avatar. So Dana Perino has got a book coming out for kids with her dog and a frog. Somehow that correlates, dog and a frog. So good times there. Good morning. Slightly good afternoon where we're at. I could still go for another cup of coffee.
Oh, Chef's the one that
how is your finger, you poor girl? Lady, I'm sorry. Everybody's a girl, and even though we're all the same age, I'm sure. All good. You poor thing. Hope you're healing well. Please let us know. Frank and the Shawan, the wiener dog guy. Woof, woof. You're a hoot. My husband loves listening to your chat sometimes. Good times.
Oh, he's a great guy.
Oh, you know it. Look at what he wrote. That was precious. That was not the most precious look I could have given. Oh, good. She's doing much better. Good to know. Good to know. So, you know what else we should do? We should also have a cooking segment. The way our kitchen is set up, it sucks for the lineup.
I have a small kitchen. Carolyn, you'd cry. You look at the kitchen, you would cry.
You would cry. But long story short, we could do a general segment. If you've never watched the One Pot Chef guy, he is a hoot.
Oh, that guy.
He is so cute and funny. Okay, so he's out of Australia, and he's called the One Pot Chef. And apparently there's a chef tube, like a chef YouTube channel now. Who knew? So much in the world these days. So One Pot Chef just saw a 3-ingredient, just 3.
He likes a 3-ingredient recipe.
Loves a 3-ingredient recipe. Technically his 4th ingredient was cinnamon, but it's a 3-ingredient banana bread. We just currently lack flour because I quit making for a while.
I haven't had any. I had some flour left over for Christmas. I made some pizzelles, and Biscotti decided that the bag of flour
was a toy.
Was a toy. Everything's a toy.
Everything's a toy. Love a good toy.
Destroy my bag of flour.
Fur babies. I love a good fur baby. Giving an arf arf. That's hilarious. Is that what he does? Arf arf?
Well, yeah.
That's cute.
Frank is an actual wiener dog. He's Adam's wiener dog. He's the head of the wiener dog clan.
I just thought you literally just called this guy a dog.
No. Frank is the wiener dog.
Okay.
Adam is the owner.
I got it.
And, yes. and Frank, I believe, is smart enough to turn on the smart TV and watch YouTube.
Well, the boy's got to do something while his daddy's out of the house. I don't get it. Our cat, I think, turned on the TV one time, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Brian's like, did you do that? I'm like, I didn't do anything. I've been back here.
I noticed the remote was upside down. Yeah, Adam. 3 ingredients.
Woo!
Ice, whiskey, and Coke.
We have all those except the ice. Super duper. That'll be a good try later. So, we were doing fandom shoutouts. Who are you a fan of?
Am I a fan of?
Yeah.
The Pasquale.
Oh yes. Yeah. Pasq.
Pasquale Scrippa. He
used to be a chef on TV.
Yeah,
now he's a chef.
He just has his own YouTube channel.
Hilarious.
He did this one where he said, they're out of toilet paper, but here's some paper towel. So he took a paper towel roll with a butcher knife, put it on the cutting board, and cut it into 3. And basically he was saying when he was a little boy growing up, all they had was newspaper.
We used to use corn cobs, apparently.
I know, which explains some things, because you that's why you take a newspaper or something in to read with you.
Yep.
You get done reading it, then you wipe your butt with it.
Yeah. So thank God for the improvements of life and how we have joyfully toilet paper. Woohoo! I don't know who invented it, but I'm seriously grateful.
And did you know that 90% of the our toilet paper consumption, 90% of the toilet paper that we use comes right here in America?
Yay!
Mm-hmm. So why is there a shortage? I don't know.
No, it's just not back in the stores yet. Georgia Pacific said they were making some. But it's just got to get to the stores.
Some people get favored more than others, like memes of destruction. His channel, he's a Bostonian.
Well,
and he shows toilet paper all stocked up in his store.
Let's be glad you can buy it on Amazon too. Let's just be glad we're not in other countries that don't currently use toilet paper. Some of these people in other countries, you gotta think, you gotta count your blessings. Back to point 1. Count your blessings, people, because in other countries, no toilet paper, no feminine hygiene, no fresh water, no running water. That's enough right there. That's enough right there to count your blessings that you live in the United States of America. And FYI, this Christmas, let's try not to stand in line for hours. Like Mother Russia back in the day. These people stood in line for hours to get bread, to get meat. Back when wartime was on, and bless these ones that are still alive and surviving, there was rations going on. Rationings. There was ration coupons. Look it up, because the Queen got married in this time frame. That would be Queen Elizabeth for the current Queen situation. Got married during a time when rationing happened. Ration coupons, ration sugar, all your food. You had to have a little coupon, and then, quite literally, people shared, of course. So if, you needed a cup of sugar and you were out of sugar, you had to go to your neighbor and ask to borrow a cup of sugar, and then hopefully when they asked for a cup of sugar back, to borrow a cup of sugar, you could have it to give it back when you went and got your ration of sugar. Rations, people. Rations. Now, sadly, we can't step into Cuba right now, so we have no idea what's going on there. Bless them.
Gosh. Oh, they are bomb.
So, it's hard enough growing up on a general island, let alone, the import-export situation where maybe you don't have toilet paper coming in anymore, or maybe you don't have certain kinds of foods coming in anymore that were your staples. And I mean, they used to be the number one in sugar. Like, they were the sugar kings over there. We were the cotton kings. They were the sugar kings. You know, back in the day, plantations.
And then there was the Cottonmouth Kings that did that song, Bump Bump. There goes the 50s and hitting my trunk. Bump, bump, bump. The sound of my 50s and it basically just redneck rappers.
I have no idea about that song. I'll have
the
to
90s.
look at that. I don't know, Frank. I mean, maybe if you're single, but no.
Oh no, Frank's got puppies of his own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no more puppies, Frank. No more puppy love out there.
No.
Well, he's borrowing sugar and then paying extra lovingly.
No, you see, if Frank didn't have puppies, Adam wouldn't have any money.
Oh.
So he's
Frank the dog.
Frank the dog. Yes.
My bad.
Yeah. Frank the dog.
I'm having a pervert moment. I apologize.
I mean, it's how puppies are made.
This is true.
And how people get the puppies.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friends of ours really loved their wiener dog. Like, that poor wiener dog, lost the use of its back legs, and they had one of those trolley things that had the wheels on it. Okay. So people do love their fur babies. I get it. Our veterinarian, fortunately, is open, I think, for, of course, limited appointment situations. So.
Oh, Frank's a grandpa.
Shout out.
At 2 years and 6 months.
Do we have a picture of the puppy?
Okay. So at 2 years, his 6-month-old son made it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean.
I didn't know to read there.
Right there. See. I mean, that's filming your dogs. Yeah.
So, fun stuff with fur babies. They do bring joy. So yeah, I mean, let's definitely enjoy Ice Cream Sunday. Let's enjoy.
We don't have any ice cream though.
It's hypothetical enjoyment of ice cream. I will pretend to enjoy my ice cream. I did ask for recipes.
We do have Italian ice.
Yes, you can enjoy Italian ice. I do want to know some basic recipes for ice cream. So there you go. More things Ginger needs to know. Happy to know makeup tips. Would love to know about making ice cream simply. We have like a 4-quart pint. For sure it's 4 pints of an ice cream maker. We haven't even plugged it in yet to try it, but we got it through family.
We could probably look up the recipe.
We could, but I am asking Chef.
I don't know.
Where did her name go?
Chef Carolyn?
Chef Carolyn.
I don't know.
Maybe Chef Carolyn knows how to
make any ice cream?
I don't know. I mean, the one pot chef guy loves that sweetened condensed milk. Loves it. And that's how he makes his ice cream. So we'll have to look up a recipe for him. But I'm also trying to not have a super sugary ice cream day. What? What did that say? I can't read. Oh, when you have 21 days. Definitely. That's a lot of hostages. Or you're the hostage, so a lot of. Whew. You've never used your KitchenAid mixer to make it? Oh man. People love those KitchenAid mixers. Love them. Like nobody's business. And they make you want to have them so bad because they make bread, they make Magnolia Chick, Martha Chick. I mean, they all use.
I think the only thing KitchenAid my family ever owned was a dishwasher.
Count your blessings if you have a dishwasher, people. I am the dishwasher, okay? Count your blessings. He's my chef. I get fed well. Super good. But count your blessings if you have a dishwasher. Because, yes. Yes, the pasta attachment, we're back to KitchenAid mixer. Pasta attachment and the meat grinder are handy. I mean, that sucker's got a lot of stuff going on it. I know a lot of pastry chefs love to use it. So anytime you watch those Cupcake Wars or whatever shows those are all about, they use those. That's like standard kitchen practice. So maybe if you're super nice for Christmas, we'll get you a KitchenAid. But he doesn't really bake because he likes to add to his recipes.
I don't follow most recipes.
And so for cooking, that works great. Super good. But for super good, apparently, is my word of the day. But for baking, no.
Me too.
Do you like old school Iron Chef or the newer?
The Japanese ones.
Because that was the best.
The guy had a sword.
Woo! The industrial mixer. How big is that puppy? Lord of mercy. That's industrial size. Woo! What are you making in that thing? Are you a chef? I mean, that's the big ones that you see on the
those industrial mixer like the
that'd be good to make some major ice cream. That's a major ice cream sundae right there.
I like the industrial. I always wanted one to mix dough and stuff.
I don't need an industrial one.
I don't know. I mean, it's just easy.
But the regular size.
Oh, dog treats. You make your own dog treats.
Well, there you go. Might as well. A local store here, they do that. That's a big commodity. They sell out a lot.
They bake cookies for dogs.
Yeah. And it's literally, there's a kitchen in the back. It's an industrial type kitchen. And yeah.
That's where we get our cat food.
You know, there you go. If you aren't already selling that, I would definitely look into that because that's a big deal. People want those natural products that are, locally made, locally sourced, local. So definitely would look into that as a next career option for sure. So like I was saying, back to Mondays, we've been on for.
It tells us right there about 45 minutes.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I've been rolling and ranting.
It's a counter.
Why am I apologizing? Girl, quit apologizing.
Yeah, don't apologize.
That's a book I'm also reading currently. Girl, quit apologizing. She's a hoot. I forgot the author's name. Could look it up on my Audibles. Oh, Ginger. Get with it. All right, where is she at? Where's she at on my Audibles? See that? I didn't do that.
Yeah, I do that to myself.
All right. Let me pull her up here. Her name is Rachel Hollis. Girl, stop apologizing. So, not that I'm
now
believing everything she says, but the general sense that we just automatically as women say, I'm sorry. Well, we gotta quit that.
I have a question, Chef. Do you make a drinking game out of it whenever you hear the TV bleep? You take a drink? Because it's Chef Ramsay.
Oh, good Lord, you'd be drunk in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's that, and then there's Ancient Aliens when they keep on saying the
oh, yeah, that's a fun one.
Ancient astronaut theorists believe.
Ancient astronaut.
I mean, it's like every time they say it, I mean, there's a drinking game for you. I mean, these shows, if you follow the drinking games, you get blackout drunk before the show's over. So yeah, Chef says she does play that game.
I don't blame you. We keep shaking the table.
No.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry.
Oh, stop apologizing, girl.
There you go. Don't apologize. I mean, we're doing better than those talk shows on TV.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
So, hello, you're on every night, yet you get into your own house, and this isn't even how it looks. It's like this. It's like there, like here and there. It's all over the place. And the microphone. I mean, the news agencies are doing a beautiful job from home. Like, they've got it set up. They've got your small visuals.
Oh, on Scotty's channel? Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, no.
Chef Carolyn, you gotta watch out for yourself, girl. Yeah, especially every time that man cusses, we'd all be plastered to Paris. It's pretty sad. Ooh, let's take a journey. Where would we want to go? Anywhere in the world, if we actually could, that we haven't visited yet, or that we absolutely loved and we visited and we want to go again. Go.
Go?
Where would you want to go?
The Coco. No, I don't go down the Coco. Adam says he wants to go to Australia.
Okay.
Probably visit Mr. Peabody.
All those.
Yeah, let's see.
Mr. Peabody.
Mr. Peabody is someone that we stream with.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, mutual friend.
I was in the genre of cartoon or something. So.
No, although that would be interesting if you replace that dog with Mr. Peabody from Australia. Sherman would lose his mind.
Sure.
Actually, no, Sherman would be more educated. Let's see. I don't know. I probably.
Chef Carolyn's having a Japanese moment on us.
Well, I mean, they took our jobs.
Hiroshima!
All our jobs. Heather wants to go to Scotland and Ireland.
I understand that, girl.
British Isles.
I would have been at Highclere Castle about now had I booked the trip to London. It's just an hour north, Downton Abbey.
I would like to visit Italy, but not anytime soon.
No.
Let's see. I would have liked to have visited. Actually, no, Jamaica. I really do want to visit Jamaica.
I'm very stark standout in Jamaica. I went there on a missions trip moons ago. Yep. You take those camp pictures. I am bright and shiny. Oh, really? Amsterdam food is amazing. Like, what was your best food? Jez and Uten? More of your people?
Yeah, that show Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do a pub crawl.
Pub crawl. Jez would be down for a pub crawl.
But like an internet pub crawl.
That's what his show is. It's the World Bar, pretty much. The Digital Pollution Podcast.
Oh, is that where I got that? I think I.
No, like.
Did I remember that from before?
They stream until Jez is out of Guinness.
Oh, yeah. A whole bottle. Poor guy.
She doesn't drink Guinness.
Yeah.
You're not missing much. It's a stout.
Okay. Well, they say darker beer is better for ladies.
I know, but I actually like lagers.
So, anywho, I love messing with my hair in this internet world, but I can't see it. Anywho. So, again, many reasons to be grateful we live in this country during this time frame, and Germany to bite the cub. He's come another one of your people.
Oh, no.
There's so many of his people on here. I don't have people.
Cub shows up on that show.
People.
And make the joke that if a Jehovah's Witness came to his door, he would do nothing but complain about the movie Passion of the Christ and just talk about it, and they would leave, and so he'd show up hey, you said you were gonna so basically no, he gets hooked on the one thing on a movie. It doesn't let it go. It is hilarious.
That just sounds partially funny. Wednesday is the World Pub. You do his belly up to the bar and bring your own beer. Wait, what is that?
Oh, what, this one?
One day we'll all be free. Yay! That's true.
Oh yeah, that'll be great, Adam.
We'll be happy to have you. And then so Wednesday is the They keep records of you because when I lived in Virginia for a while, they would keep coming to this one particular guy's house that was technically my landlord, but family to another member of my life at that time. And so they they put gold stars because he would feed them and give them work to do, so had to work for their food. And who they didn't come around was fortunately me, but I was living alone due to the military situation I was in at that time. But yeah, so they keep your name in a little ledger, those little missionary boys trying to do their best, being told what they're told. I mean, if you think about it, they're on one hand, they're to be applauded for making the effort. I know we're so scattered with our various.
Are you talking about
Are
you talking about the Mormons or the JWs?
I don't know.
They're
similar concept, different people.
Yeah.
All right, so Digital Pollution Wednesday.
It's 4 p.m. our time. 4 p.m. Eastern in the United States.
Answer the door, Nathan. You pervert. Oh no, you little pervert. Okay, so anywho, we were giving some shout outs to some of the people we listen to podcast wise or stream wise or news wise that we appreciate.
Most of them are here in the chat for me.
And sitting right beside you. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, anywho, I take that back. So there are many people out there that we appreciate for their time and effort, and they're bringing us good and truthful content and humor. And so, if any of you have watched any of the interesting streams, or gone to see the galleries, apparently the galleries are streaming now, so you can go see art. Let me know if you've got an opinion on that. And again, let's be nice, because if you can't be nice, there's no point. So
except for China, someone's shooting off firecrackers
I was
during a burn
is
ban.
that rain? What is that?
Which is sad, because that's the only reason why I haven't shot off any firecrackers, because of burn ban, because I could do that. I could do that because what else do I have to do?
I got lots of chores. Don't you worry, big boy.
I've done those chores.
There's all dishes. Anywho, so what?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I can't repeat it.
Somebody needs to tweet that back at me. He's being a naughty boy. Anywho, whatever you unfortunately said. Is it evil?
It's flattering.
Aww.
But it's naughty.
Stop lying for your cuteness. It hurts my brain. He's adorable. So yeah, don't you love this girl here? I love it. So yeah, Makeup Monday, 9 a.m. Florida time. I will be doing Makeup Monday for fun, because I don't normally put on.
Will you be live streaming it, or will you just?
I would probably be live streaming. That would probably be the nicer thing to do.
Yeah.
It'll be unfortunate, but it'll be fun, and you can see how rosacea works. And then Tuesday is Talent Tuesday. I'll be reading to you a little bit of Were Turkey, and then you can decide whether or not you are interested in purchasing it. Workout Wednesday. I'm gonna do a little bit of a workout, move your limbs. I don't really yoga, Pilates. Probably should Pilates. I hear it's really good, but
Oh, link for Were Turkey is in the description.
Oh, it's on my website too. So on the houseofginger.com on the creative page. And so there's that. Oh, just lost my calendar of things. Here we go. So Makeup Monday, 9 a.m. Talent Tuesday. Probably should stick to 9 a.m. Workout Wednesday. Again, this is after coffee, but 9 a.m. And Thinking Thursday. Thinking Thursday is how we're going to be in the future if we don't have a job, if we haven't figured it out, or what have you. So let's think it through on Thursday. And then Forward Friday is Pay It Forward Friday. If you can pay it forward, whether that's a can of soup, a hot meal, paper towels. Just remind people, don't flush paper towels. Don't flush. And then go from there. So I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you so much for joining in. Superfan Adam Shahan, Heather Bell. I seriously love that name. And Chef Carolyn, thank you. And then
Frank the Wiener Dog.
I couldn't read this girl, so thank you, Frank the Wiener Dog and Chef Carolyn. And shout out to all you guys putting out great content, happy cheerful content, as now is the time to uplift our fellow man. So thank you again on this Ice Cream Sunday social, and I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. thehouseofginger.com, house of underscore. It's just house of.
House of underscore ginger.
Yes, that's Twitter. thehouseofginger.com. Ta-da! You'll find me there. Thanks again, guys.
All right, we'll see you later.